We received an email from this lady who lives in this house here. I hope we have the right house. And she's kind of reaching out to us here tonight. She's been having some strange hauntings in this house. They have a dog.
Hello.
Barbara.
How are you?
Yeah?
She's friendly.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess we'll come in.
Come on in.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
So what interested me about investigating here tonight is some of the stuff you're telling me is pretty cool, and it's kind of a challenge. It'll be a challenge tonight to try and get something, get some activity. Let's hear about some of this stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
how old is this house?
Well, this part of the house was built before World War II. And then the other part was built in about 1982.
Tell me what's going on in this kitchen.
Well, sometimes like the microwave will just come on randomly.
For how long?
For like 30 seconds, and then it will just turn off. And I moved in here like in July, and there was the woman that lived here before me collected a lot of things, so I had to kind of go through cupboards and things.
Okay.
And I was going through some cupboards, and someone lit up a cigarette right next to me, and I was here completely alone. And I thought maybe someone was in one of the rooms or somebody was walking down the street. So I went and, just looked all around the house, went outside. No one was there. But there was a definite smell that someone had lit up a cigarette right next to me. It was really odd.
And where exactly was that?
It was like right here. I was cleaning out this cupboard.
These cupboards right here.
Right underneath the microwave. And that's where the cigarette was lit.
What else you got?
don't know.
Do you have anything else? What about the rest of the house?
Well, sometimes the electric toothbrushes will just come on
Okay.
for no reason.
That's odd.
And then a lot of the activity happens down here by the computer.
Okay. And this is that photo you sent earlier
Yeah.
to me.
This is a photo that was taken on Christmas Day. And you can see this is just the family, but right here there's kind of a mist.
Yeah, definitely.
And then right around here you can see kind of an orb. And this is his son. And his son has schizophrenia. And he hears voices all the time. And he talks to them all the time. I don't know if he has like spirits that are with him all the time. But, I hadn't even thought about that until I saw that orb.
This was taken with a flash, obviously, because of the pupils here. But over here there's a window.
Yeah.
You can see the flash going off. And that's the only thing that's kind of makes me question it.
Yeah.
But then again, there is this area. I don't know if Pete can pick that up on the camera. This right here.
Yeah.
There's a kind of this circular, definitely orb type.
Yeah. But the strange thing is that we took several pictures that day, trying to get everybody looking and smiling. This is the only one.
That's the only one. Do you have any more of those pictures?
I didn't save them. I just saved this
You
one.
just saved that one?
But this is the only one that had that on it.
Were they all taken at that angle?
Mm-hmm. They were all exactly the same.
Was the camera on a tripod, on a self-timer?
No, it was just somebody taking it with it.
And they stood in the same spot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where was that photo taken exactly?
It was taken in the family room.
In the family room?
Yeah, I can show you.
Where's the exact spot that photo was taken?
Like right where I was standing. right where we're
right
standing.
here. We'll do a spirit box in here. You mentioned by the computer there was activity.
Yeah, in the morning I listen to Pandora while I'm getting ready for work.
Okay.
And if the spirit doesn't like the song, he or she will mute it or turn it down really low.
What type of relationship do you have with the spirit? Do you think it's just one spirit occupying this house or several?
I have no idea.
Does it feel like a demonic, evil spirit, or?
It's just like it's sharing the space with me. And like, if it doesn't, I don't know, it's just weird, but you know, I'm really into music. And so if I'm listening to something really hard, it mutes it.
Really? Does not like heavy metal music. I brought the theremin tonight.
Oh, that would be fun though.
And what do you think the spirit will think of the theremin?
I think it likes kind of soft.
Okay, it's not going to like the theremin.
Oh.
So there's nothing else we left out.
Well, one more thing.
There's one more thing.
One night, my boyfriend and I were in the bedroom, and we have a pillow that had a vibrating device in it. You know, that you put around your neck.
Are you sure we can talk about this? I mean.
No, it's just one for your neck. You know?
It's for your neck.
Yes.
Oh.
And it has never worked, ever.
It's for the stiff neck.
It has never worked.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, it turned on.
So you have a device that's for a stiff neck.
Yes.
That vibrates.
That vibrates. We've never been able to make it work, ever.
And it just turns on.
It turned on. We had to really pound it, take it apart to make it go off. And then we have never been able to use it. It has never gone on again. It just turned on that one time, just randomly, and has never gone on again. So I know something's going on, and I would like to see if you can find anything.
And that's what we will do.
Okay.
You also have a parakeet, though.
Yes.
And do the parakeets react in any way?
I don't
Have
know.
they ever done anything weird?
You know, Biff would probably know more about the parakeets.
Let's talk to Biff. Biff?
Yes.
Where are the parakeets?
Oh, they're in the living room.
They're in the living room, but where have they done anything strange? Have they reacted to anything in the house before?
The only thing I ever see them doing or hear them doing, it's usually when I'm in the other room, it's just like really fluttering wings and things like that. But I mean, I'm not there to observe them, so I don't know
It's nothing to it.
whether it's a reaction to something or not. I don't know.
And what about Alexis here?
Yeah, she's pretty content hanging around me, so.
Okay. And you have nothing.
Well, actually, the toothbrush she's talking about, my toothbrush.
The toothbrush?
And he was there when the vibrating pillow went crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that vibrating pillow.
And do you want to tell him about the pendulum thing?
Yes, tell me about the
Oh,
pendulum.
well, that was just, the other night. I've never used these things before, but, I just put it over your hand and
Do you have that pendulum?
it goes different directions for different
Yes and
answers
no.
to questions or whatever.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't even stay over my hand. It just
Can you grab that pendulum?
was just
Sure.
that way.
When she comes back with the pendulum, I'd like you guys to reenact what happened with this pendulum.
Sure.
And we'll see. We can just see if it does it again.
Well, he tried to get it
Yeah, I
to...
just, she just gave it to me and told me how it's supposed to work and stuff. So I'm closing my eyes and trying to concentrate on it or whatever. And then just
And it just kept
it just
moving over towards
it just
me.
drifted off my hand. It wouldn't stay, So you just go over the center of your hand, right? The other one. What is? And then,
It just doesn't seem to want
see, it just appears to be just really dormant there, like it's not going to do.
Do you ask questions?
Yeah, he asked questions.
It just, question in my head, but. Okay. I don't know.
Maybe it's because
You should try it. I mean,
maybe it's because the camera's
it
on.
could be because there's a camera.
Stage fright.
All right, there it goes. Well, first let me get yes.
Yes.
So that's yes. So let me get no. Are there spirits in this house?
Look at that. Wow, that's a definite yes.
Yeah, the other night it done the same thing when she asked that question. It was like way out like that. Well, yeah, it was doing right now. We kind of stayed there in slow motion, you know.
Yeah, there's spirits in this house. Is it someone we know personally?
Yes. Can you guys think of anybody that you know that has passed to the other side that could still be lingering here?
Yes.
Really? Who?
Biff's wife.
Your wife?
My late wife.
Your late wife. What was her name?
Trixie.
Tracy?
Trixie.
Trixie?
Is it Trixie?
Okay, so just to let you guys know, this is called a spirit box. This is basically, it's a radio, and all we're doing is we're scanning all the frequencies at a very fast pace. So that's kind of creating a white noise for spirits to use to communicate to us. I've had a lot of successful, lots of responses on here, actually. Haven't we? Just last week we were doing some ghost hunting in some old houses, and we had a really creepy response. If you hear something, say it out loud, you know, because sometimes it can be hard to catch in real time. It's usually while reviewing the footage.
Slow down.
Well, I don't even have to slow down. It's just reviewing the footage, I will realize what it said, whereas in real time I didn't hear it. So we'll try this first. Is Trixie here with us tonight? Are you here with us now? Female voice. Can you say hello to us tonight? So this is a EMF detector.
Mm-hmm.
This measures the temperature, ambient temperature, this right here.
Uh-huh.
So it's 66 degrees in your house right now.
Yeah.
And this measures milligauss. So that's your electromagnetic field.
Okay.
And if there's any fluctuations in that field, this picks it up. That's what spirits are known to be made of. This antenna here, which radiates, it's a separate electromagnetic field, will, if something comes in the proximity of it, like me, that will go off. So, is that understandable how this device works? 66.6 degrees. That's kind of funny, Ryan.
Yeah, it is 666.
Can you zoom into that?
Nice.
So I'm just going to set that down here. Does that lamp shut off? I'm going to hit record on my digital recorder here, and we are going to try and capture an EVP. Now we're going to have to debunk Lexus here, the dog, making some noises. And what else? We have the clock. We have a clock that's making some noises as well. That's pretty much it, right? Okay. Okay, so is Trixie here with us tonight? Can you say something to me now? Is this Trixie? Okay, so we're gonna head back to the computer area,
Okay.
but you get cold back
Sometimes
here?
I just sit there and I'll just feel the temperature will just drop.
Okay.
And then when I'm listening to my Pandora, they don't like the song. They just mute it or turn it down really low. I just feel it a lot right here.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down in your seat.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do an EVP session here. We're gonna put this down here. That was me, I touched it. Debunked. Okay. Do you like to turn off music on the computer? Are you here with us tonight? You like the music I'm playing? Can you play my theremin?